my last 5 years of investing in audio and video gear, I was always skipping the most important part of video editing: audio monitoring and sound design. I have to be honest with you guys, I never spent more than $25 for some headphones, and this Sony half-on ear were the maximum of my sound clarity when talking about headphones. Things changed when I switched to the Meze Audio 99 Classics Walnut Silver. I have to be really honest with you guys and say that I have been sent these headphones for free for a review, but I don't have been paid anything about that, and this review will be really objective, and when I make long-term reviews they're always like that. Presented in a really classy box, you will get a great softshell case to store your 99 Classics when you don't use them. Inside you will find the Meze 99 Classics Walnut Silver headphones, 1.2 meter threaded Kevlar cable, OFC with mic and remote for your smartphone, 3 meters of OFC cable for your separate left and right on-ear connection, the 6.3mm gold-plated jack, airplane jack and cable pouch. The headphones' outer shell is made by a hand-finished real wood enclosure that makes them really unique with a satin finished wood grain. The wood grain is unique to each headphone, so they will be one of a kind. The fatigue-resistant chromium magnesium alloy spring steel makes them really enjoyable on the long run, with a self-adjusting PU headband. Let's get a little technical first. There is the electroplated precision die-cast zinc alloy hardware. The transducer size 40mm with a frequency response 15Hz to 25Hz and sensitivity 103 dB at 1 kHz. 1 mW impedance, 32 ohms with rated input power of 30 mW, maximum input power 50 mW. For your tech geeks, there you have a chart. Actually, I don't have a mere idea of half of the specs that I podcasted to you right now, but I have really sensitive ears that can hear the difference between a really well balanced, technical, clear audio and just some standard one. After my long run test, I am ready to share my personal experience in not such a audiophile way. I find the heights and mids really clear and sophisticated, and you can get distinct every single little instrument. The sound doesn't get distorted even in a higher input power when other cheap headphones just falls apart. Let's talk about the lows and the bass. From my audiophile understanding, the bass is really light and subtle. I don't feel enough of it. Maybe it's just because I learned to hear just bass and not the clarity of the actual sound. Still, I would love to get some more of it. It's just my taste. Don't get me wrong, they sound really outstanding. The cables has a separate left and right jacks connecting the two driver head units that makes them really great. If you break them, you will just have to replace the cables. A great add-on feature that I like is the great added cable card for your smartphone audiophile sound listening and calls. There is just one problem with that. Most of the today's smartphones said bye-bye to the 3.5mm port. Thanks smartphone manufacturers for making our life more difficult. After my long run test, I would say that I find them pleasant for a 3 to 4 hour usage. After that, I feel some weight on my ears. This is kind of a normal for every on-ear headphones of this size. I am the one that should maybe make breaks in between the edits. I really like the overall wood design and the clarity of the sound. For my taste, I would like a little more bass on the low ends. Listening high-res FLAC music is also amazing with that. Overall, I like them almost completely, and from now on, they will be a keeper. What do you think, guys? Comment section down below. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.